Hi there, this is Jacky, your Acme Success Coach. Now in this video, I would like to share with you something known as a double bind. Now what is a double bind? Now have you ever experienced a time in your life where you had this inner conflict? That there's a part of you that says that, how I wish I could have A. Now but the problem is that, now you see that when you start to experience, or if you have A, now it's impossible for you to have B, which is something else that you truly desire in our life. So when that happens, you enter into what I call a double bind. Now, how is it possible for us to transcend the double bind and start achieving much more in our lives? And that's exactly what this video is going to be all about. You see, very often I've encountered my clients and coming up to me telling me that, how I wish, Jack, that I could actually have spend more time with my family. Now, but the problem is that if I spend too much time with my family, now then I will not be able to advance in my career. No. Or how I wish I could actually get into a relationship now because I don't really like to find someone that I can connect with. And but the problem is that if I get into a relationship, now then I will lose my freedom. Now, ever experience that kind of conflict in your life? And when you experience that kind of conflict in your life, now it seems to tear you apart. And yet, now in NLP, when we start understanding, there's this term known as a parts integration. Now, this technique known as a parts integration. Now, you start realizing that, hey, what if there's really a higher purpose behind the A and the B that you're seeking in your life? What if there's a higher purpose behind the freedom and the connection that you're seeking in your life? It's by transcending beyond A and B into finding that higher purpose known as the C. Now that's where you could really start enriching your life and your perception of the resources available in you, and you start to see much more that you have that's already available in you. So I'd like to share with you right here a very simple technique that you can use to really transcend beyond what you're currently perceiving in your life. And that is to simply replace the word or with the word and. Now what I mean by that is this. So often, now people encounter this challenge for double bind just simply because of the habitual language that they use. Now they tend to use this language called or. Now, what if I could just have A or B? Now yet it's by changing and replacing the word or with the word and. Hey, what if I could have both A and B? Now that's where your life starts to change. Now because it's all of a sudden, it's as if that you're able to see that you could have so much more in your life just by changing the language that you use to communicate with yourself. So remember, my friend, that anytime that you ever experience a double bind in your life, now look beyond the double bind and see if there's really a higher purpose that you're after, that higher intention. Replace the word or with the word and surely you can certainly achieve much more in your life. And that's something that you truly deserve in your life. With that, this is Jacky signing off, and I certainly look forward to connect with you again very soon.